Michael? Michael, pay attention. I said, I think it's time you made a friend. A real friend.
Odd. That's how people describe me. The nicer ones, anyway.
Time to get up, nerd.
My therapist says I'm just an introvert with social issues, but I think it's a little more than that. See, I don't do people. I don't know people. I don't really even like people. Take Carl here, for instance. I transfer schools and I'm lucky enough to land the jackpot of roommates. A true intellectual conversationalist, that one. I'm being sarcastic. Can you tell I'm being sarcastic? I'm not great at discerning that sometimes.
Why are you even awake, Carl?
Dude, it's Tuesday. I have an 8:40 on Tuesdays.
Tuesday? Crap.
The point is, knowing people like Carl is just so
Haha, you're late, loser!
mentally taxing. Being alone is much easier. Don't get me wrong, I've had my fair share of friends. They've just mostly been imaginary. My therapist says I have a problem, but hear me out. Imaginary friends can be whatever you want them to be. You need a sounding board to talk about your feelings? You imagine some bleeding heart to listen to your problems. See, that's the beauty of the imagination. It's what you need when you need it. No strings attached. Way better than real people.
Remember, students, all of the PowerPoint presentations and your notes can be found online. I hope you're beginning to enjoy this psychology class. I feel like psychology is a way into understanding more about yourself. It's kind of a gateway into, well, nice of you to join us, Mr. Howard.
Sorry, Professor Phelps.
As I was saying, Introduction to Psychology is the gateway into understanding the human psyche. And the exam next week is your gateway into an A+. All right, that's all we have time for today, class. Make sure to turn your papers in before you leave.
I know. A psych major with imaginary friends. Ironic. But this is how I've always coped. It's messy when you have to deal with the feelings of others. Alone is, well, lonely, but it's safe. Not advisable, according to my therapist, but safe.
Oh, Michael, I've enjoyed your work so far, but you can't keep oversleeping.
I know, Professor Phelps. I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Good. I'm looking forward to reading this.
And speak of the devil. Good old Dr. Lear. I've been one of his patients for years now. He wants me to make real friends, and it's his way or the highway. And even after transferring schools out of state, he still insists on video chatting at least once a week.
Oh, sorry, man.
No, I'm sorry. It was my fault. Wait, your name is Michael Howard?
Yeah, I go by Mike.
That's crazy. That's my name too.
Wow, could I be more awkward?
I knew I couldn't be the only one in the world, but how cool. You coming from Intro to Psych?
Yeah, with Phelps.
Wow, lucky. I have Peterson. He's brutal. I heard Phelps was cool, though. You any good at this stuff?
You mean like psychology?
Of course he does, you idiot.
My apartment mate's also in the class, but he's kind of a moron.
Well, there's something else we have in common.
I'm looking for someone to study with.
Yeah, for sure.
So, can I swing by tonight, or?
Oh, yeah, Redwood 102, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. it is. I'll see you then.
See you then.
Not your best social exchange, but progress.
These imaginary friends are your mind's way of telling you. Michael, are you listening?
Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking.
We can't make progress if you keep daydreaming. We need to get you out of your imagination and into reality.
Actually, about that, the whole friend thing, I think I'm making progress.
Really?
Yeah, I met someone. We bumped into each other after class. We're gonna study together tonight. You know, it's crazy. His name is Michael Howard, too. What are the odds?
Michael, we've been down this road before.
No, I know how it sounds.
These imaginary friends, no matter how real they seem, they aren't.
Dr. Lear, I swear, this time
You've sworn to me before.
I'll prove it to you. I'll bring him to a session. This time tomorrow. I swear he'll be here. You'll see.
I suppose that'll work. I'll be honest, Michael. I'm worried about you. Let's hope that this time, it's the real thing. We're out of time for today. I'll see you tomorrow, with your friend.
He'll be here.
Take care, Michael.
You too. Carl?
Hey, dork.
Why'd you knock? I was expecting someone.
You had some weird music blasting. I thought you had a girl in here or something.
Wow, he really doesn't get me.
Don't look at me like that. I literally have no clue what you do in your spare time. You're like a weird little hermit or something.
It's Mozart.
Huh?
It's not weird music, it's Mozart.
Whatever. You're confusing me with someone who cares. Don't wait up!
I never do.
Morning, geek.
Either he's not real or he stood me up. I'm not sure which I prefer.
Thank you. Excuse me, Professor Phelps.
Oh, hi, Mr. Howard. What can I do for you?
I have a psychology question for you.
Sure, have a seat. Is this about the lecture you missed?
No, it's it's not about class. It's about me.
What do you mean?
How do I know if someone is real?
Well, that sounds like more of a philosophical question than a psychological one.
No, it's more like, how do I know if someone is imaginary or that they really exist?
Michael, what's going on?
Well, I met someone, but now I'm not so sure. See, I've always had this thing with imaginary friends. This person I just met, we have the same name. I'm just afraid that I'm going insane.
Michael, Michael. Your name isn't exactly uncommon. Campus is a big place. I'm sure this person exists. It's true that with the human mind, we sometimes talk to ourselves or even create these placeholders where we long for real relationships. But short of the volleyball from the movie Castaway, those cases are few and far between.
But how do I know for sure? I could be imagining you right now. I could be one of those cases.
Michael, I'm from Wisconsin. If I'm a figment of your imagination, I would hope your subconscious mind would be a little more creative and give me an origin of someplace warmer, maybe near a beach. The human psyche simply refuses to be alone. Plenty of species in the animal kingdom can exist independently. But humans, no. We were meant for relationships, companionship. The mind tends to fill that void even if there is nothing there to fulfill it. Have you sought professional help for this?
Like therapy? Yeah. That's actually why I'm asking. My therapist wants me to make friends, but I made them up in the past, so now I'm just second guessing this one.
I suppose that's exactly what you need to do. Make friends. When a true relationship begins to form and those voids are filled, the placeholder that your mind creates will no longer need to exist.
So what, I just make a friend and the imaginary one just disappears?
Well, not necessarily. But when you begin to make a real connection, then you'll know.
Mike!
My dude, what's up?
Oh, thank God he's real.
I'm really sorry about last night. After dinner, I totally fell asleep.
No worries. Say, can you do me a big favor?
I guess?
Can you come by around 4?
Sure. You aren't trying to set me up with one of your friends, are you? Because I don't really...
No, nothing like that. Just trust me.
All right. 4 o'clock it is.
Sounds great.
Well, I'll see you then.
See ya.
See? He's real. Everything's fine. Or maybe not. Come on, please be real. Please.
Hey,
He's totally real.
so can I come in?
Yeah, sorry. Please, come in.
So, what's up?
Oh, 1 sec. That's weird.
What?
Where is it?
We sometimes talk to ourselves or even create these placeholders where we long for real relationships. The mind tends to fill that void even if there is nothing there to fulfill it.
How do I know if someone is real?
When a true relationship begins to form and those voids are filled, the placeholder that your mind creates will no longer need to exist.
You've got to be kidding me.
Michael? Are you okay?
Yeah. For once, I think I actually am.